Hello everyone, this is Thursday, and is my nose looking like Rudolph? Because I woke up with a head full and my nose has been running pretty much non-stop. I have blowed my nose I don't know how many times today. And Dan convinced me it's because I've been inside too long. So I decided to go out, and we actually went to Salvation Army. This is the first time I've been out since last Friday, so for a whole week. I'm hoping it's just my sinuses and allergies, but my head is full. And so please forgive me if I have to stop and blow my nose or if I sneeze. It probably is going to happen in this video. But I'm happy to be down here. And before we ever even get started, I did not do the comment picker. I remembered it when I came down here, and it was like, oh, I'm not going to go back upstairs and do that. So what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to go to the comment picker, because it's not just turning it on and going boop. You have to set the filters. You have to do it takes a while to do it. And so I will do that tonight, and I will announce the winner for the Flix Rubber in the morning, on Saturday morning, by the community post. I will put it in the community post where I will announce the winner. The winner will have 3 days to respond by email, letting me know that they know they've won and what their address is. That's the only way I can send it to you. And if I don't hear from you within 3 days, I'll just pick another winner. So I'm saying this now. Anybody who's watching this video and they're wondering about the context for the Flix Rubber from Bond Crafter, I will do that tonight. It will be announced only on the community post here on YouTube. And the winner that's posted there has 3 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. If I've not heard from that winner by Monday midnight, I'm going to go ahead and pick another winner. And I have to say this for a disclaimer. It's down in the description, but I'm going to say it also. YouTube or no other company, even Bond Crafter, has anything to do with this giveaway. This is something that I just decided to do because Bond Crafter sent me some stuff. And I'd already tried the Flix Rubber, and I've already done a video on it, so I just wanted to share that with y'all. And that's the reason why I decided to do a video. So nobody else has anything to do with it. It's just me and me only. I have to do that for YouTube, y'all. Okay. And I did get a bunch of stuff from Salvation Army, but that's going to be another video. That's not going to be today's video. Today's video is I got a package that I have been waiting on, and it's been delayed because of the weather, and it came off Etsy, and it came from Maryville, and I'll share I've gotten stuff from her before, but I'm really excited because there's a lot more paint in there, and more paint, more colors means, ooh, I can do more upcycling. And then I also have a small order from Temu that came in today. I also got an order from Target, but y'all didn't want to see that. That was just my everyday dose coffee, my everyday dose creamer, and some paper plates and paper bowls because they were on sale. That was it. I've got a bunch of stuff coming in from Amazon today. It was supposed to be here yesterday. I don't know if it's going to show up today. I've got a bunch of stuff coming in tomorrow. I've got a bunch of stuff coming in on Saturday, but they're now calling for 2 more inches of snow here on Saturday. I hope they're wrong. Oh my gosh, I hope they're wrong. I normally love winter, and I normally love snow, and I was looking forward to snow, but the ice just, I want spring to be here. I am ready for springtime. I forgot what I was going to say. See, that ice has just got me all. And then I've got Temu orders coming in at local warehouse. And boy, let me tell you, they were on the ball this time. I ordered from 5 different local warehouse shops on Temu, and within a day they were all shipped out. A day, y'all. And some of them are supposed to be here tomorrow, so we will see, because that is super fast. Some local warehouses, if you do pre-delivery, you might as well forget it. Pre-delivery just means it's coming from China, but they're saying it's local warehouse. I've told you all this before, but I'm going to tell you again. If it says pre-delivery, and it says 11 to 14 days pre-delivery, it's coming from China. You're just paying for shipping. It's not local warehouse, y'all, so don't do it. Unless you just want to pay the $2.99 on top of shipping and it's still coming from China. Yeah, I figured that one out real quick. And I think that's it. Oh, I am going to show you a leather purse I got today from Salvation Army. And that's just for me personally. And I think I got a really good deal on it. But my arm is really hurting me, so I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to flip this around and we're going to get started. Whew. Oh, poot. Did you hear that? That was my knee hitting this metal thing right in front of here. Oh, that didn't feel good. My knee is now going boing. Yeah, that's how it feels. Oh, first of all, let me show you. I told you that I did some watercolors, and some of y'all that are on my Facebook page or in my Facebook have already seen these, but some of y'all haven't. These are pictures that I did with watercolor, and this will give you some kind of idea on how small, because on Facebook you can't really tell how small they are, and I think these were 2x3s, and I love this one. Now, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. When I paint, just like when I do videos, I don't pre-plan anything. That's just my personality. And so when I do my watercolors, I don't sit down and think, oh, I'm going to paint this and this and this. Never works out. What I do is I pick some colors of paint. I wet the watercolor paper. I put some paint on there. I see how it flows. I look at it, and then I go from there. So I pretty much let the paint dictate to me what it is that I am going to be painting. And I have said in the past that sometimes I think God is the one that is directing my painting, and I do feel that with certain paintings. But I saw all this. Now, of course, I painted the white crosses in there after the color, but all this, all that was the way the color flowed. And I did add this to highlight the separation here, but all this right here, and to me, that just looks like an angel. That is just the way that I interpret that. Okay. And the radiation, no, it's not the radiation. No, the radiant coming down, that was all done with the way the paint went on the paper. Now this is black paper. This is not white paper. This is black, and this is me putting color on black. But I was really, really happy with that one. Then I went on and I do beach. I must, my subconscious is telling me, Beth, get to the ocean. It's been 20 years, y'all, but I do the ocean so much. I'm real happy with this one. I really, really am happy with this one. But I do a lot of ocean, and I've not seen it in so long. This is just my memory. This is just my mind. This is what what's in my mind comes out on paper. That's basically what it is. I'm not looking at anything when I do watercolors. And then this one right here, that's my tree. That's just it. That's my tree. And so those are the 3 watercolors that I did. that I have mentioned, and that way everybody can see them. Okay, this is the purse I got. Now, I've not looked it up, and I probably need to, but as soon as I saw it, it was like, oh, I don't buy a lot of things for me, but I could tell this was good quality. It's Margot, New York, Margot. It's just, no, it was $9.99 at Salvation Army, but I got 25% off, so I paid $7.50 for a leather purse. And I mean, it's just, and it's not just, it's the details on it. And it's the perfect size for me. And it's not in perfect condition. I need to clean it. But it's got the outside pocket. And then on the inside, it's got the Margot, I think, a genuine leather, New York. And then you've got a zippered pocket over here, and then over on this side you just have a slide pocket, an open pocket. But my word, for $7.50. And I like the fact that the handle is adjustable, where I can wear it long, or I can wear it crossbody, or I can, you know, make it shorter. But I love the style of the hand. I love everything about it. And I guess we could look it up. Let's look it up and see. So we know. I'm going to Google image it, y'all. I'm going to go to Google Lens. I'm going to do it like this. Okay. And this is what it says. It's thinking. Okay, this is a Margot, New York, genuine leather hobo bag with fringe details. The brand is known for using soft, lightweight, and durable leather, sourced from family-owned tanneries in England, Argentina, and upstate New York. The bags are handcrafted and praised for their quality, craftsmanship, and timeless design, often described as soft yet durable. $85 there on Macari. That one's not it. They go all over the place. Here's $150 on eBay. Yeah, I'm looking it up to see if it's the same bag, because there's a lot of them that look similar, but they're, oh, this looks like it. Yep, that's it. That's the bag. $110 on, nope, I don't think our bag has that. Everything else, what is that? Everything else looks like that, but that stitch, where's the stitch coming from? That, what is that? I don't have that, so I don't know. That's not it, but it looks just like it other, okay. Let's go back to Google. That's 9 West. I don't think that's it. But let's go and look. I don't see the French thing or anything on it. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Well, I don't know. But I'm going to say I think I got a good deal for $7.50 on it. Let me know if you know about the bag. But I'm really, really happy with it. I'm going to enjoy using it. I like leather bags. The one that I use right now is the leather bag that I bought at Salvation Army that had the embroidery that I shared with you when I got it from the haul. And it's still in really good shape, but this gives me a change, and I really liked it. Now there was a one that looked really expensive, and it was $15 there. And I probably should have bought it to resell it. But I'm not in, I really don't want to get into reselling handbags. Because there's so many fakes and so many, I knew that this was leather. There is a little bit of glitter on this bag. And I think it was inside. And I tried to get it out, and now I've got it. But I will do leather cleaner on this to get it all nice and yeah, that glitter's going to drive me nuts. So, okay, let's go through the Temu. Let's see what's in here. I don't remember, y'all. I've got so many orders coming from Temu. I got another order coming from Etsy that's coming all the way from California. I got bukus of orders coming from Temu and Amazon. And I don't think Amazon has delivered anything yet. I keep looking. Because I'm downstairs, y'all. And I wouldn't know if Amazon delivered anything. It's saying arriving today between 4:30 and 6:30. So, we shall see. Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh, yes I do. I hope this is what I think it's going to be. And it's not. I don't think. It does not have the fibers in it like it showed it on the thing. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to be watercoloring on this and then using it for decoupage. And staining it and antiquing it. We'll keep one piece out and we'll play around with it. This is supposed to be rice paper. But it is more yellow than what it showed on there. I'll show you so you can see, because it does look different on Temu app. I have so many orders. Okay. No, I guess not. You can't blow it up. Okay, let me see if I can. I think they call this calligraphy paper. Can you see that, how it's supposed to have fibers in it? Do you see the color of that versus the cut? Yeah. I'm not an orange person. This got a lot more orange in it than that does. But we'll play around with it and see what I can do with it. It's paper and for the price I pay for it. I mean, you know, I use it for wrapping stuff up if that's the only thing. Okay, I should have left this open. This is more postcards, and I got a bunch more postcards coming because I love these things. Oh, these are the animals. Oh my word. Look how cute those are. Look at that. Oh, good gracious. Look at the raccoon. Oh, but the next one. Oh, I absolutely love this. Oh my word. Okay. Look at the grasshopper. Oh, that looks steampunky to me. Oh, look at that sly fox. Look at the turtle. Oh my word. Okay, these are adorable. Oh, look at the bunny. Okay, I love all. Oh my words. Yes, indeedy. Look at, oh, these are so much fun. Look at the, oh, these are precious. Oh, look at that duck. I wish I had a bunch of those. Ducks are in. Ducks and geese. Oh, this is cool. I love these things right here. I do. I'd order every set I had, I bet you. I bet you I would. What is in here? Oh, I think most of this is polymer clay stuff, y'all. And don't worry, we'll get back to the polymer clay because I need, oh, these are the green frogs. Okay. I'm going to paint their eyeballs. So they're white with the black. And I'll probably put red in for their lips. But these are bendable frogs. And I thought, how cute would these be? To have them, there's only 2 of them. But to move them around in my booth and hugging things. Oh, that's damaged. It's got 3 little holes in it. No, I don't like that. But they're frog huggers. How cute are those? I don't know. I just thought that would be whimsical and fun. And so they come in 2 or 6, but I only got a set of 2. I could move 2 around. Having 6 to move around, I don't know. I thought that would be a little ridiculous. I am so sorry. But I am never going to try to keep a sneeze in because I'll tell you, that's horrible. This morning, I kept trying to sneeze. I felt like I had to sneeze and I could not sneeze. And it took me a couple hours before I could. And so, buddy, you better believe if I can sneeze, I'm going to do it and be proud of it. Okay. And I know all of you are out there saying, bless you, bless you. Okay. I think I already got these. But these are more cutters. We're not going to do these tonight. But we will be getting back into the polymer clay. Because I've got some things that I want to make soon, before Valentine's Day. And, oh, cool, they're here, they're here. These are key hooks. And look. Oh, these are cool. Oh, I wish I gotten more. I'm supposed to get 8 of these, I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm almost positive I ordered the 8. Maybe not. But these are really cool. Maybe I ordered the small pack just to see if I would like them. And these are really cool. I will order more of those. And it comes with the screws. And of course, you'll see me use these. What was that? Oh, that was the frogs. Okay. Yes, you see this? That is Snoopy and a heart. And Snoopy goes on top of that. I'm going to make some of these before Valentine's to put in the booth. So, yeah, you most definitely we will be doing polymer clay. Because I think these are all polymer clay. Yep, they are. This is for polymer clay too. And I'm not even going to get into it right now until we do it, and then I will show you. And this again is polymer clay. Look at those. Look at those little flower pots. Look. You see those? Look at the little itsy bitsy teeny weeny. That is going to be fun. If it works, and you'll find out. Because I'll tell you whether or not it works. I don't know what this is. They're black. That's all I know. Because it says black on the thing. Are these more hooks? Come on. Oh yeah, these are a lot smaller than I thought they were going to be. Look at that. Look at the screws. Oh, I sort of like these though. They're not as big as I thought they were going to be. But I sort of like those. But I don't want to lose the screws. And they don't have them in a bag. And they're just so tiny. They're getting stuck on my hand. So, okay. We're going to stick these. Those are keys. We're going to stick these over here. I'm going to put these over on the polymer table. These are going to go in the Temu bag over here. It's still got stuff in it. And I'm going to throw this bag away. And we're going to put that up here. And now we are going to get into this box. This box has been through it. I am going to try to pull the label off a little bit. So I can pull the box up here. But it's been crushed. Okay, now I can put it up here. this box has been crushed, and I hope nothing fell out of it. See, look, right here, right there, that's the way it came. Look at that. And it's even supposed to be up. You know, that's on its side, and it's just fragile. But since it's open, we're going to just do it this way and hope that it's okay. And I'm going to put it back over here in this chair. I wanted you to see the box because it was most definitely damaged. Okay. Here we go. I don't know what this is. I did not order this. I hope I did not get the wrong order. I did not order this. Oh no, she sent me this and not the mold. Oh, no, 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 no. This is supposed to be the mold, not the casting. I thought I was getting the mold. Okay, hold on a minute. Nope. I'm not going to be able to pull it up on my phone. I don't think. Nope. I'm not going to be able to pull it up on my phone, but I'm almost positive that I ordered the mold on that. No, no, and no. See, she sent me the... No, I don't want... She sent me the already. Nope, all this is going back. This is supposed to be molds. Oh, good. She sent me one mold. She sent me this mold. I cannot believe she sent me this. I did not order the... Yeah, I'm flustered. I got one mold. All these were supposed to be molds. This is the burnishing pad for the Terra clay, which I got. This upsets me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no way that I would order this already made up. I mean, I pay $30 a piece for these silly things, thinking that nope, these are going back. And I got no invoice in here either. Oh, I'm upset now. I am thoroughly upset. And no, I'm not going to make a mold out of them. I paid for the mold. Not for the one piece you can only use once. That is insanity. why anybody would ever buy those. I don't know. Don't get me started. Oh, I have waited over 2 weeks to get this. And now the molds that I thought I was going to get, I don't have, so I can't finish doing what I was planning on doing before the booth opened. I'm going to be back. I'm going to go check it on my computer. Okay, well, I'm back. And evidently, I don't know how to read. And so, yes, I will be making molds. They don't make molds. And that's what I wanted. And I didn't pay $30 for these either. I paid $14.99. But this one being bent, bendable, no heat required, so maybe I can, but yeah, I'm going to be making molds out of every one of these. I thought I was buying mold, y'all, and I was getting real irritated. But I have nobody to be upset with except for myself. And then I have this one. And yes, these are going to be used to make molds with, because I have more of these coming from another seller. Did I get 2 of these? Okay, I wasn't supposed to get 2 of those. One was supposed to be left and one was supposed to be right. They're both right. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, I'm going to return this one. I don't need that one. I thought I was getting the left because I ordered the right from another lady on this one. And I got 2 rights on here, and I was supposed to get a right and a left. So one of these is going to go back. I don't need 2 rights. But I will be making a mold out of all this. Now, I wasn't expecting to have to make a mold, but thankfully, Bond Crafter sent me some silicone rubber so I can make molds out of all that. Okay, let's go on to something positive. I was so looking forward to this, and oh, and the fact that they're calling for more snow has just got me in a frazzle too. I'm ready for spring, y'all. What is all over this? No. I don't think the wax is supposed to be like a candle. See, it's okay. Let's just see. No, it's not even coming out of there. I don't know. Let's try something. Maybe it got cold, okay? Maybe that's what it is. And that's what it is. It got cold. Okay. But there's no seal on it. You would think that there would be a seal on it. I don't know. I'm afraid to open anything out. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's get to something fun. Please let this be fun. See, this is cold. This is Moonbeam, but boy, it looks close to that color. No, it does. Yeah, it does. Look at there. But it's a different type of paint, so. But I thought I got all different colors. This is Malachite, and I do not have a green that color, so I have that color. This is like a true green. Yeah, okay. But this is Terra Clay paint. This is paint with clay in it. This is the Dixie Bell Cobalt Blue paint. Oh, that's pretty. This is the Dixie Bell. This is the black. These are the colors I did not have in that. These look like the same color right here. Okay. This is the Daffodil and the Terra Clay. So those are, and I bet you this is the Terra Clay too, because that looks oddly the same. No, this is the Dixie Bell Chalk. Okay. That looks big. I'm telling you what, I must have been out of it when I placed this order. Oh, this is collard greens. Ooh, I like that color. This is yeah, I'm painting it collard greens, y'all. Oh, okay. We have 2 more to open. This is the Terra Clay. Oh, and that is pretty. That's Blue Moon. And we'll open them, because I want to see what they look like anyway. And this is Dixie Bell Coffee Bean. Yeah, see, I'm getting a really good collection of different colored paints. I'm real upset about that. I'm still trying to. It's my fault. It is my fault. And I've decided I don't want this red. We're going to paint this a different color. And, oh, let's just go with this one, because I want to try it. I guess I should read the directions, though. Does it come with directions? I've never used this paint. Clean your piece with Terra Clean Paint Seal. I don't have any of that, sorry. Instructions. Well, let's just learn this together. Let's just do it by trial and error. See, I was going to read the instructions, but no. The first time. The first time. Oh, no. Let's do this. Let's do the camper. Because I know that this paint is thick. So let's do the camper. And we can get that done. That will be another thing that we've started, and we can get that done. So let me get the wheels and the bird that I'm planning on using. But I don't want to do it in this color. So I guess we're going to do it in Moonbeam. And we'll do the doors and the stuff in the yellow and the black. Or the blue. Or the green. I don't know yet. But we're going to... We're going to open it. We're going to see what it looks like, y'all. Ooh. Oh, I sort of like the way that looks. And we are going to use one of our new brushes. And we are going to get some water and put it in a cup. Right there. So we can rinse our brush off. Yes, indeedy. Okay. And this is sort of, let me, okay, I'm going to do it away from here. I'm just trying to get the big pieces off. That is it. Nothing more. But I don't want the big pieces popping up. Okay, let me see if I've got, I think I'm totally out of wipes. I've got one left. This is supposed to be thick anyway, so... Okay, here we go. I'm going to take it off the lid first. And we're just going to see what it looks like. Oh, this is really creamy paint. coming off the brush. This brush is really shedding that bad. I hope not. Or is it just this piece? I think it's the piece. Which is okay, because I'm fixing to stipple here in just a second. I'm just trying to get a good base coat down. And then I'm going to stipple. So all these little fine I want the texture in it to cover up any imperfect, and there's a lot of imperfection in this, which is fine. That's the brush I want right there. Okay, that worked. Okay, we're going to dry this real quick. Oh, wow. Okay. And then we're going to go up here. This is really creamy paint, but it's really thick. It does a great coverage. Would I be buying more of this? I can tell you after it dries, so I can tell what the durability is, but from what I'm saying now, yes. There's the whole. Oh. probably should wear gloves because I don't know. I don't know if this is okay to. I guess I'm fixing to find out though. Okay, and again, I'm going to put a little bit heavier layer on. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to just go back and forth. And I'm also going to do the same thing up here. And I'm just pouncing this big brush unless I come across something that I feel really shouldn't be on there. But I think those are nails that I'm seeing. No, that's not nails. What is that? Okay, and then once again I'm going through and I'm just stippling to give it a little bit of texture and to get rid of the brush lines. Okay. I'm going to have to wait on the bottom. Okay. I am going to try to dry this a little bit. And then I'll set it aside and we'll go ahead and paint the door and the wheels. I love the fact that there is no smell. I mean, I know my nose is all yucky, but I still don't think there's much of a smell. I guarantee if I opened that Beyond Paint, I'd be smelling it even with my nose stopped up. I probably could paint the bottom. And I think maybe I'm going to because it's dry enough for me, and that way I can. Of course, I am not going to be as careful with the bottom. Even though you know that, like backs, bottoms, it all needs to be finished off. I don't know why people just don't pay attention to the back. They think that it's not necessary, and it's like, that's the first thing I look at to see if it is finished. And if it's not finished, I don't think it's good quality at all. Of course, that's just me, but I can't believe I'm the only one like that. I mean, I guess it's a possibility, but I don't think so. I don't think I am the lone wolf on that. And once again, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just stippling it. It gives it texture, and it also gets rid of those paint lines. And on something like this, I don't want paint lines. And, oh, I think I'm going to love this clay. Oh, it's not clay. Paint. I think I'm going to love this clay paint. For me to be able to handle it like I'm handling it, it just dries so fast. I mean, it's already dry. I can handle it. Oh, that's just awesome. Okay. It's not totally dry, though. Just to let y'all know. I am going to set that down. I am going to... I'm going to go ahead and clean my brush out, and I'm going to go ahead and put the top on that, because I don't know how fast those dry out. Yeah, I'm getting it off my hands. Oh, the cleanup is great. Okay, let's see. Wow, it looks like milk in there. Okay. So we're going to do black. Oh, I don't know if we want to do black or if we want to try... Let's try the dark blue for that. And then I think we're going to do the door yellow. Why not, right? And I don't need this big a brush for this right here. So let me go to my smaller brushes. Maybe that one. Okay, we're going to take the lid and use the paint. Oh, I love the way this goes on. Oh, can you just tell? I don't know if you can or not, but I hope you can. I'm looking for something that I can just hold that with. Oh, well, I really like this blue. I'm going to love this paint, I think. Oh, my. Okay, now let's try this a little bit. Oh, it changes colors when it dries. Do you see that? Okay, we're going to try something. I just got this idea popped into my head just a second ago. Let's make this boho-y, hippie, yeah, whimsical, quirky, because it's got the birds that are going to go on it. And this just popped up into my head. Because I have these out here. And no, it does not need to be perfect. Whoop, I didn't mean to put it right there, but oh well. Okay. That one's got a lot more on there, but that's okay. I need red. That's the color I do not have in this. That's good enough. No, let's do this. That looks so much better than that, but that's okay, because, you know, it is what it is. Maybe they had a couple more, too many beers or something when they were doing this tire. I don't know. Okay. And we're going to do the door yellow, but I want to keep this brush open for the blue because I do have something I want to do with that one. So let me just get this brush, making sure there's not anything on it. And we're going to do, and this is called Daffodil Yellow. Now this one seems a little bit more thin and runnier than the other one, so I don't know. Maybe we should have stirred this up. Or we might need to put, oh, I hit that, my head hit that camera. But I think we're going to pounce it too. I've got a smaller brush that I'm pouncing with, and it's a dry brush. You want to do this with a totally dry brush, not one that has even been recently washed out. You want it totally dry. Okay, let's see if I can go ahead and, is there enough on here to do what I want to do? I want the little perch blue. I don't want it yellow. I think I want that blue in there too, or a different, oh, I'm just messing this up altogether now. I'm going to get a totally different color. But, oh well. Let's just go with it. Let's see what happens with it. Okay, we're going to put that in there. We're going to get that. And let's just see. I want to put some more yellow. I don't want it green though, so. Let me dry this. Okay, let's put a little bit of this on there. I don't want a whole lot of it though. Let me just do this. And then take the other. And we're going to stipple it. I don't think I like this yellow. Or maybe it's because it got the blue in it and I didn't like the... Because I like that yellow. But that's not what the door looks like on here, so... Okay, I'm going to try to dry brush the white on here. Okay, that looks okay, and I think I'm going to sort of do the same thing with the wheels. I'm going to be putting it on the edge. think I'll probably be sanding this down to make it look a little bit more distressed. So, as you can see, I've not put any more paint on my brush, so I am working with a very dry brush. Okay. Let me put okay. That's cool. Let me get the okay, that does look really, I sure like that. I don't think this is dry enough, but there's just a faint. I sort of like that. Okay. Now, I don't think this is going to stick to this right now without a sealer. Okay? I don't want to put a wax on there because I don't think this is going to stick to wax either. So right now, what we're going to use, I'm going to use the resin crate. Oh, and if y'all want to see this once it's dried, the cross, oh, it turned out so good. That is dry. That is sealed in there. There are no, you can't hardly see the lines at all. That turned out so well. So if you're thinking about decoupaging, you can use this too if you have it. Okay. I'm looking for a soft brush. Oh, let's see if this will work. Probably. And once again, I'm putting it in and I'm stippling this on. I don't want the lines. I don't mind the texture. And right now, we're just doing this side. Okay, I'm going to check my phone and see what the Amazon order is doing. I don't think I'm going to get my Amazon order in today either, and I don't understand why they keep saying out for delivery. Still saying, still arriving today. But I don't think so. Okay. I probably shouldn't do it this close because it doesn't matter, right? All that's not going to stay on there anyway, just the design, so. I hope it sticks to this is my only concern. The door is going to go right there. I know it's going to cover up some of it, but the wheel's going to go right there. Let's see. Nope. It's picking up the paint. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, poo-poo hiss. Okay. Nope. I did not let it. I did not let it dry enough. So now it's just picking up the paint. But this is how we learn. Which that's going to be okay because the door is going right there. If I could get... Nope. Let's see if we can salvage it. And I think we can. I think we can salvage this because of the texture. Okay. Yeah, I'm putting a thick coat. I wonder if there's any kind of filler I could put on there. To make sure that I don't have any runs, and I do not, because I put a whole bunch on there. Now that's going to be covered by the door, so I need to put something. It's a little water brush, but I see a little bit of and I am just wondering if I could put some kind of moss or something around here. That's going to be covered up, so I'm not concerned about that, but put a little bit of mossy stuff around there. I don't know. Hold on a minute. We're gonna see what I've got over here. Like they're up in a tree, okay? Birds up in a tree. And this is and yeah, we're going to put some more sealer over this, y'all. I'm just playing with this right now. just to see what we can do. This one I have to dry. Overnight before it would be really. But let me just get these pieces covered with this. This is going to dry matte because this is the matte sealer. Make sure, yes, matte. I had to make sure that I got the right one. I'm telling you, I ordered stuff I didn't even realize what it was I was ordering. I mean, that's getting pretty bad right there. I thought I was ordering molds. And not just from her either, from another one. I have never ordered that stuff before. I've never understood why people do it. But now I'm going to make my own molds. So, okay, this is not real fun right here. I should have just put it all in a cup and then laid it out, and it would have been so much easier. Okay, so if you're going to do this, mix all your grass in with the sealer and then put it on. Don't put it on and then pour sealer over. I mean, it's going to work, but it's a lot harder this way because I'm having to make sure that I saturate all this so it does stick, and it moves around a lot when you do that. And I may have puddles, so yeah, it's easier to put this in a cup and mix it in and then put it on there wet. So once again, please don't do as I do, but as I suggest that maybe you should do. Sometimes you can do what I do. Or not. You know, you can do whatever you want to do. This was just a suggestion. Because Lord knows I do what I want to do. Even if it's the hard way. Yep. It's actually been an ongoing struggle for me for most of my life. But I've been that way ever since I was a little bitty girl. I mean, it wasn't taught. That was not something that was taught. In fact, quite the opposite. I was taught quite the opposite, but it just wasn't me. It just wasn't who I was. And I mean, some things, you know, if it's illegal or unlawful or it hurts somebody, that's a difference, you know. You've got to have morality. You've got to have empathy. You've got to have compassion. But if it doesn't take away any of those things, I think everyone should be themselves, not what society teaches us to be. Does that make me a rebel? Maybe so. I don't know. Yep. See? I'm playing with it too much. I just want to see what it's going to look like with the varnish on there. I'm making a big old mess. Fix to make a big old other mess too. This is wood glue. And I do spread it to the edges. Okay. Okay. Oop. That just looks so plain right there. But I think I can. I think there's something that I can put there after this dries really, really good. Oh wow, you know it's stuck on there when it doesn't blow around, right? Yeah, I think this is going to take several coats. Maybe not. Putting the matte finish on there though, see, it turned the birds matte. I think this is going to be adorable. But I'm going to have to set this to side because this has got to dry really well before I can finish this. So this is going to be an ongoing project. And I do have I'm going to need to get some more of this the way I'm using it. I need some more wipies, baby wipes. I go through them so much. I try not to. Totally out and I am missing him. Okay. And you know these videos where they do like 5, 6 projects and they don't show every step, but you know, they show a little bit of it. And then all of a sudden, magically, while they're painting or anything, then it goes back to another, and it's like, boom, it's all gone. Oh, it's all magically cleaned up and ready to go on to the next stuff. I would love to have a little magical fairy in my craft room that did that too. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you could just twitch your nose or clap your hands or snap your fingers, any or all of that, just to have it boom, magically clean and ready to go to the next step. And no, I'm not being, you know, everybody can do their videos the way that they want to, and some people love videos like that. But it used to really bother me when I first started watching YouTube, and of course this was years ago, and people were doing that, and it's like, wait a minute, what you missed a step. Well, why didn't you show that? And so when I by total accident, it was a fluke that I am here on YouTube, but when that happened, it was like the only thing I had to go by is how I felt when I watched certain videos. And so when I decided that, okay, I'm going to do this, after doing a couple of videos, and then Ashley said, oh, Mom, you need to do this. I decided, well, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it the way that I would like to see a video made. And honestly, I've really not found very many people that will show step by step by step. And some of us need that. Some of us are visual people. Some of us, you can read the instructions to us all day long. It's not going to make a difference, y'all. We need that visual instruction. And I know I'm not the only one there. I mean, I can read as good as the next person, but I need... Oh, goodness. That glue is getting hurt on my skin and not wanting to release. At all. Look at that. I mean, it's glue and paint. And it's a mixture of the wood glue, the J. Dixon Resin Crete, sealer, and paint. I don't know if I would do this, y'all, because, boy, I'm telling you, it's not wanting to come off. I'm having to peel it off. Oh, yeah. Okay, don't do this. Wear gloves if you're going to be doing, because I don't know if it's because I've got 3 different things, because that wood glue will just normally come right off my hands. So I don't know if it's because I've got 3 different It is not wanting to come off. Look at that. Oh, this is... I told you this was a dull knife, y'all. I'm sure you believe me now after you see me do this. But y'all need to see this, because you see the... I can tell you, oh, well, it sticks to your finger. You might want to wear gloves. I could tell you that all day long. But you're going to remember seeing me show you that I'm scrubbing my fingers down using an X-Acto knife, and this stuff still is not wanting to come off my finger. There, the simple grain is helping now. That's unreal. I know to get it off, because if I leave this on for an hour or so, you think it's hard to get off now. I got it almost all off. I think I do. Just a little piece right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is How to Clean Your Hands 101. This is just water. I don't leave anything just on my hands. I'll use the simple grain because it's not done anything to my hands except help clean them. But I don't leave it on there. I always take water and rinse anything off my hands. And if you're in a craft room and you're not close to a sink, like me, this is how I do it. Especially if I don't have any wipies, and I don't. I'm down to just paper towels, and I'll make them work. Okay, I can handle a few little pieces here and there on my hands. But man, that was okay. And once again, we're going on to another project, but you've got to clean up what you got first. It's all a process. You don't have to sit here and watch me do it if you don't want to. And we get our towels from Amazon. They're shipped once a month. They're paper towels, and these are Scott paper towels, and I think they hold up wonderfully. I scrub my stove with them. I scrub pots and pans with them. Okay, and we've got to get this in some clean water. And because I don't have anywhere I do this. Yes, I know, and people are they're really going to get mad at me, saying I'm wasting paper. But I didn't waste a whole lot. I just put some in there to grab the majority of the liquid out. Because I don't put any kind of paint or anything down my drains. We've got an old house. I'm not going to take the chance, and you better believe it can line your pipes and it can cause you plumbing problems. Now I've had plumbers tell me that. I've been a crafter all my life, and I just won't do it. Okay, so I take the lid off when I'm pouring in. Yeah, we're going to do something else. We're going to try this paint out because I think I'm going to really like this paint. And we have other colors too that we're going to try. So I've just got to, this is something I normally don't do on camera, but I have wasted so many brushes that I'm going to stop doing it. I'm going to start cleaning my brushes on camera because brushes are expensive, even if you buy the cheap ones. And most of these brushes I have that you see me use, I've had for over 20 years because I normally take really good care of my brushes. But here recently, I don't know. And I think they're good. And you really should not put your brushes in straight up like I'm doing. You should keep them angled. It would be better if you had a rack to hang your brushes like that, to keep let the water go down, because eventually it's going to ruin your brushes because the water is going to get up underneath. And I use my regular, my good paint brushes that I use for watercolor. I do that with. I don't ever dry them up like that. Okay, we have this. We're going to paint this. This has been upstairs. I've looked at this I don't know how long, and so I decided to bring it down here with me because it's basically just painting it and then distressing it. And there's a lot of ways that you could distress a piece like this. And I don't think I want to go. I want to use some of the Dixie Bells. Oh, the cobalt blue, but oh my, that would be so bright. Let's tear up paint. Okay. Let's chalk. That's the clay. That's a clay. I need to keep those separate. That's the clay. Okay, let's mix a little bit of collard greens and cobalt blue and see what we get. That will be fun. So let me get a cup over here. We don't need a whole lot. But since these are new, we want to see what color they are. And I'll go ahead and paint just a little bit of the colors at the bottom so we can see what they look like without mixing them first. Collard green. Let's see what collard green looks like. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay. Well, this has got some collard green. Oop. Ooh, I think I'm gonna like this color right here. Oh, yes indeedy I am. Oh. I think I'm gonna paint the whole cross this color. Oh, I really like that color. And dry brush over it. Oh, I just really like, okay, but nope. We're supposed to be mixing colors here. Ooh, I wonder what yellow looks like in that too. Ooh, I wonder if I put some more of that green, I could change. Ooh, okay. I'll stop. Oh, okay, why didn't that have a... That's weird, isn't it? I mean, that's weird. Yeah, that's definitely too bright for this, but let's see. I don't want to waste a whole lot of this, so let's just see. It's too stiff of a brush anyway. Let's see what color we come up with when we mix the two. One may dominate. Oh, no, this is almost like slate blue. Oh, y'all. Oh, look at that color. Oh, look at that gorgeous color right there. Oh, that's the color. Okay, that is the color. So, what I'm going to do, let's see if I can get, come on. Come on, fill up all the way. Come on. I don't need a whole lot, and that's the reason why I'm doing this. Come on. If I could get it. Just to fill up a whole pipette just once. I know they're not a pipette. That's what I call them. There it goes. Okay. I don't want to put too much paint in here. Oh, this paint stains. Just to let you know. Okay. Where are those little cups of mine? Hold on a second, y'all. Yes, am I out of those too? I guess I am. Okay. I don't want to dump this because I'm afraid if I dump it, I'm going to. So we're gonna do it this way. I thought I had. I do have. Okay. I think that is gonna be good, but let me just, I know that's enough grain. I know I got enough grain. I may not have enough blue in here to get the color I want, but let's just see. Nope, it's still a little bit too green. Okay. I like mixing up colors because that means no one else is going to have that same color. I can't get this top back on though. Oh, good gracious alive. What is going on here? on there now. Which means I'm going to go with whatever color I get this time. I don't want to have to fool with that top again. I just hope it's close to the color that I really liked. Oh, and it is. Okay. So let's go with this brush. Should do good. Yeah, I'm doing the back first. Something like this, you want the back to look as good as the front, because some people put this where both of them are going to show. These are not always against the wall. And when you're doing a project, you need to think about that. But even pictures, I just feel like they should be finished off. That's just me. Now I got a tickle on the back of my throat. Redesign with Prima new release came out today. They've got a bunch of new molds, they've got a bunch of new transfers, and a bunch of decoupage papers. That's one thing that I've not used is the Redesign with Prima or the IOD transfer, rub-on transfers, or their rice paper. I would love, 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 love to try, but oh my gosh, they are so pricey. And I know people will say, well, they're worth it, and they probably are, but oh, everything just costs so much now. And I have to tell y'all, I wouldn't buy half the stuff that I buy if I didn't have a YouTube channel. I would not. I never bought craft supplies like I do now that I have a YouTube channel, because I feel like I'm responsible to be able to show you different stuff, which I am. It's, you know, and so I don't mind doing it, but there is a difference of just being a crafter, and I have to draw the line somewhere too. I mean, you know, it's, if I went and had to buy every new, I couldn't do it. Thankfully, I have some really good people that send me free product, and then I have viewers, and I don't want anybody to feel like that is something that is necessary, because it's not, but it's very, very appreciative and very sweet. It's just their way of showing support and helping out with supplies. And sometimes some of my viewers go off grid and get me something that I totally had no idea they were sending me. And there's always been a nice surprise. It's like, wow, okay, did I have that on my wish list? No, I did not. And it's like, but boy, am I glad you didn't follow my wish list, because I really like it. I've had quite a few of y'all to do that, and it is so much fun. And I like getting regular, everyday, necessary stuff too. I'm appreciative and happy with just about anything, except when I feel like I've ordered something that I didn't get the right thing, and of course they did send me the right thing. It made me feel a little bit better that I only pay $14.99 a piece instead of $35. That would have freaked me out. I would have sent every one of them back saying, nope, nope, nope. But I'm hoping I can get a good mold out of it. Out of all of them. If I can do that, they don't make those molds. For some reason, they don't make those molds. So I thought redesign with Prima. Maybe it's an old mold. Maybe they don't make the mold anymore. Maybe it's retired or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going back over it, and this has got to dry, and I still have some of this paint left, so I'm going to find something else to do with that, because I don't want it wasted. And I will be dry brushing over this. I love this color though. I really, really do like the color. This is metal, so it will get hot. But I'm doing this so I can pick it up. Let's see if I can. Okay, I can pick it up enough to move it over. And let's see, I'm going to move it over here. Deer head. I still haven't found those stickers, y'all. I don't know, that's the strangest thing. It's like those stickers just disappeared into thin air. I've put them up somewhere is what I've done. Okay, and what else do I have that I can use that paint on? Because I've got a bunch of that, and I don't want that to, let me throw this away. Okay. This simple green goes right through that. That is so cool. Oh. Oh yeah. See, water wouldn't touch that. I thought I had a brush over here. I'm trying to get it. Oh, there's, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so let me find something else. Not that we don't have so much stuff that needs to be painted. Oh, let me just do this. I don't like the red. I do not like the red. So let me just... Let me do it this way. And try to keep it clean. Okay. And that was Rust-Oleum that I painted this. Rust-Oleum chalk paint, so we'll see how this does on top of the Rust-Oleum chalk paint. Can y'all see me do this? I'm pretty high up here, aren't I? But I'm as far away as I can. Let me do it this way and see if you can. I'm going to be real close to having enough of this without having to mix more up, and I really don't want to have to mix more up, so I may have to sand this down and add another color to it and get as much of this color on here as I can. See how much I've got. Oh, I'm going to run out before I get this done. But if I can get all the sides I can do the underneath with a different color. As long as I get all the sides done. Okay, let's see what I've got in here. Wow, this is going to be so close, y'all. So very close. I know, y'all can't see me. Let me lay it down. Maybe that would help. I am literally scraping the bottom of this cup to get enough paint to cover the front part of this, so I don't have to mix any more up. And I will do the underneath. Oh, maybe I can do a wash. Did you ever use your dirty water? I use my dirty water a lot when I'm trying to do this. Trying to make the paint go further. And it's up underneath, so just to get a coat on it, even if it's a thin coat. Oh, wow. What talk about using every little drop. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, I forgot about the back. I don't think I got enough. But I'm not ready to give up yet. Wow. Okay. This does dry pretty fast, so enough for me to move it and let it dry completely, because I'm going to have to put a second coat of something over this. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be yet. Okay, let me set this over. Let me get this somewhere where it can dry. Oh, yeah. Where in the world am I going to set this one? Okay. Well, I used all the paint. That is what I was hoping for, and that is what I achieved. So, there was no waste there whatsoever. I kept thinking that Amazon would show up and I could show it to you, but I've given up on Amazon. That's the third day, and I really need that wood. I've got people delivering stuff that I bought to go in the booth. Furniture, you know, that displays. A lady called and she said, Beth, we're down at the booth. We've got your door shelf down here. And it was like, oh no. I said, is Kelly out of there? And she said, not completely, but they talked to Kristen and they just put a sold sign on it and left it in there. I didn't think they were going to bring it until the end of the month. But I'm thankful that they brought it. She had to be out of her other booth too, so I'm sure that had something to do with it. Okay. My question is, I'm checking Amazon again. I know they've not delivered it because I would have heard it. This is saying still arriving today, and there is no way that it's arriving today. I don't know. Okay. Let's check on this and see how that's doing. Okay. Well, that's up. No, that's still sticky. Okay. Still can't do anything with that. Okay. I really wish I could get the other wheel glued on, though, so I don't have to wait for that. Let's just see if I can get that glued on. Where does it go? Oh, I hope this is not a mistake. Well, that doesn't look. Yep, that's about right. Right there. I think that's about right. Let me. Yes, it is. Okay. And I'm going to go set this over here again. Okay, so we've got that done where we can finish that tomorrow. What else should we do? What else, y'all? Something quick. Can we dry brush this? Probably not, but we're going to try. Okay. Somebody's coming downstairs. That was Ashley. Trying to be really, really quiet. I've been doing a lot of crosses lately, haven't I? And yes, I'm dry brushing the back too. Yeah, if I'm even going to do this because I don't like that bottom. What are you doing?
I'm putting stuff in the freezer.
See what? Oh, you can't.
The bird cage?
Well, no, this time.
Oh, that's pretty.
I'm not done with it yet.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've done several things. I don't know
You
where.
start recording?
Yeah, I'll start recording. They're used to it.
Okay.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
You
You
can
can show me when you're done.
I don't know what I did with any of it though. That's a bad thing.
Well, it's definitely down here.
Yeah.
About halfway in the video.
Oh, and I didn't get molds, Ashley.
What are you talking?
I thought I ordered molds.
But you didn't order molds?
This is not molds.
Oh. Bendable casting. What does that mean?
That means that's stuff you use to put on furniture.
Oh. I guess you'll have to make molds out of them, huh?
Exactly. Yeah.
Hi, bye, everybody.
So that looks much better, right? It looks more finished. I'll sand that off where, yeah. But you know, it needs something else. It does. It needs something else. So I don't think we're going to stop there. I think we're going to go with some, yeah, let's get some ink of gold out. Let's put some touches of doing a whole lot, just a little. And I'm not doing it everywhere either. Oh, way too much. Way too much. That alcohol. That is what it is now. Because this stuff, boy, when it goes on, it's on. So you have to be real careful. A light touch with this. You can always put more on, but as you can see, it's hard to get it off. I'm going to sand it to try to get some of that off because I don't like it. It's too much, and I'm just taking it and just doing it in different spots. Okay. I'm now distressing it, yeah, because it had white up underneath, and I want this to sort of have the chippy look. But I'm still not through with it after this. So. Oh. I'm pushing so hard it's coming unscrewed. Okay. We got that much done. So I'm going to just take a paper towel and make sure that okay, and then I'm going to go and sand the paint off of okay, so see, now that is like that, and that is really distressed, but we're not going to stop there. I may put a little bit more because I've lost a lot of the good enough. Okay, and then we are going to take the antiquing wax. I need to get some more of this, the Waverly. I'm not putting a whole lot on my brush, as you can see. But I do want to get it down in there, and I'm just going to do a little section at a time. And this does seal it, so you don't have to. This is a wax. Oh, I wish I had a baby wipe. Do I have a... That's hard. Oh no. Have I... Let me look in here and see if I have a baby wipe. And I do have, unless they're dried out. Get a baby wipe on this. Yeah, I'm going to just get a little bit more of it off, and that's working. Okay, cool. Wow, these things are sticky. These baby wipes are sticky. They feel sort of, yeah, like you need water on your hands after you use those. I don't know. Okay, let me see. I'm still not real happy with that, and I don't know why. Is this the copper? Yes, copper. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's really... Nope. Nope. Ooh, I swear like that though. Okay. So put it on there and wipe it off. I'm just going to make sure you wipe it off fast. This might be every color of the rainbow before we get through with it, and that's okay. It may look like I'm putting a lot on, but I am not. Okay. Now I'm trying it all. We're just going to see what we like and what we don't like. Ooh, that's creamy too. I like seeing that though. Yeah, I'm putting it on the back so it doesn't look like it's just don't know. It's missing something. I don't know what it is. So we're gonna do this and see if we can get a little bit of that color back in there that I like. Which is okay. You might have to do this many, many, many times. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, now I'm going to take the wax again, and I'm going to just hit some areas. No, I don't like it. I don't think, okay, let's just do this. Let's just see what happens. I got it back to the chippy. I like that much better, actually. Yep, I like it better that way. But I don't, let's see. Yep. Oh my gosh, there's something wrong with this paint. I can't even get it open now. I couldn't get it shut, and now I can't get it open. And I don't know what's wrong with this paint. I'm trying to sort of get the color that I originally had by just mixing the two right on the piece. We'll see if I can come close, and I think I have. I'll keep messing with it until I get it the way I like it. Let's see if I can get this top on there again. Nope. I'm going to leave it alone here. Let's just, I'm going to let that dry, and then I think I'm going to put a wax over it. I wanted it to look, probably should have left it alone when I first, I should probably not put the, any of the, I should have just left it alone, but this is okay. That I can handle. I couldn't handle the other one. How long is this? Oh, good gracious. 3 hours and 42 minutes. Okay, I think I'm going to do this as a members only video. Oh, no, I probably can't because there's stuff that I started that, okay, no, that wouldn't be right. Okay, then I need to come down here tomorrow and do a members only video. I don't even know what I did tonight. I showed you what came in the mail, and then I painted stuff. I painted the camper, which is over there drying. I painted the shelf, which is over there drying. I don't see anything else drying. Surely I did something other than just paint 2 things. And of course the cross thing there. Well, I'll find out when I do the video. But then of course I did the haul and stuff too, so yeah, I don't like these. Ooh, they make my hands feel weird. Alrighty, I'm going to end this video. Tomorrow's Friday. And let me tell you, I'll do one more last check on Amazon. But it's $9.19 here, y'all. And Amazon, this is the 2nd day now. The 2nd day. And it's still showing, still arriving today. There is no way. Still arriving today. Still arriving today at 9:19. Y'all, have you ever got an Amazon package this late? Because I have not. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm a little scatterbrained, and I will be until after I open the booth. Please forgive me. I am doing my best. The ice really got to me, and they're saying that we have another chance of 2 inches come Saturday and Sunday, and I sure hope they're wrong. But I am excited about the paints, and I have so much, and I went to Salvation Army, and I got a lot of good stuff at Salvation Army, and so that will probably be connected with the next video where I come back and we finish the camper and we finish the shelf, and anything else that I have forgotten that maybe we started. I feel like we've done something else and we stuck it somewhere, but you know, I could be wrong. Alrighty, thank you again so very much. I do want to say a big shout out to my members only, Beth's Golden Circle. I think we have 20 members, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so very much. And I will try to start doing the shout out where I call you by name. It's changed, and I don't want to put the wrong name in. I think I could probably do it from memory, but I don't know who I can't remember who the person we lost was. So, and don't forget the Flicks Rubber giveaway. That will be tomorrow. I will put that on the community post, so check the community post for the winner. I have to do the comment picker and put everything in there and get that done. I'll do that tonight, and then I will post the winner tomorrow morning. I think that is it. As always, I'm going to ask you to hit that thumbs up like button for me. Hit the share button. If you can, the hype button. I don't know for sure what it does, but it does something great. And so if you can, I would appreciate y'all hitting the hype button. And subscribing if you haven't subscribed. Sharing it to other people that you think would enjoy the video. Watching the video all the way through is a big thing. It's a huge way of supporting my channel. I know I have long videos, but if you watch the video, what happens is you turn the video on and you watch it for 10 minutes and then you stop. YouTube thinks, oh well, they don't like it. I'm not going to send it out anymore to any other people. And you sort of get just shot down. So even if you can't watch it all the way through and you're doing something else, let it run. And then if you're going to go back to it, later, but let it run all the way through, because it really does hurt all YouTubers when you do that. And I think that is it. Of course, we have the Facebook group that we'd love to see you at, and the members only group is $4.99. Please do not do it on your iPhone. Apple thinks they deserve $2, and so it goes up to $6.99. The membership is only $4.99, flat $4.99. YouTube gets 30% of that, and I get 70% of the $4.99. Apple doesn't deserve anything. So please just do not do it on your iPhone or your iPad. Anything to do with Apple. Do it on your desktop. Do it on your laptop or some kind of Android phone. Because if you don't, Apple is going to charge you $2 more a month, which is going to bring it up to $6.99, and that's ridiculous. Alrighty, I think that is it. Again, I want to say thank you so very much. I'm going to go wash and scrub my hands off good. And then I'm going to sit down for a while because I've been standing up now for almost 4 hours and my feet are hurting. I hope y'all are staying safe and warm and have power. My prayers go out to each and every one of you. You are a wonderful blessing to me. I have an awesome YouTube community here. And words just don't do justice. But I feel very blessed and I'm very thankful. And I will say again, thank you to each and every one of you for being here and for being a part of the YouTube community. And with that, I'm going to say good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.